Back in 2024, the experts said the P-8A Poseidon production line was winding down. They called it a sunset platform. But in 2026, the sun didn't set, it went supernova. The US Navy just reached initial operational capability, IOC, for the Increment 3 Block 2 modifications. Why? Because the ocean isn't just getting deeper, it's getting louder. With Russian Yazan M-class submarine and Chinese Type 095S playing hide and seek in the North Atlantic and South China Sea, the Navy realized they didn't just need a patrol plane. They needed a flying command center. It's like telling your wife you're done buying shoes, then coming home with 14 pairs of tactical combat boots. The world just became a very dangerous place to be a submarine captain. Let's talk specs, because this isn't your granddad's P-3 Orion. The Increment 3 Block 2 is a total overhaul of the airframe and avionics. It features a new combat systems suite with insane computer processing and a high-security architecture. This allows the crew of 10 to manage massive amounts of data in real time. The new ASW signals intelligence capabilities and upgraded acoustics systems mean the P-8A doesn't just listen for submarine, it analyzes their electronic fingerprints. It now uses wideband satellite communication, meaning it can stream high-definition submarine hunting data directly to a carrier group or a Pentagon basement from the middle of the Indian Ocean. We're talking 129A-size sonobuoys and a massive payload of almost 20,000 kilograms, including -54 Malawin Quach's lightweight torpedoes and AGM-84 Harpoon missiles. It's the only plane that can hunt a nuclear submarine, sink a destroyer, and then drop a life raft and a sandwich to the survivors. This isn't just theory. In March 2026, the Sea Dragon exercise in Guam proved why this plane is the dragon of the skies. 2 US Navy squadrons, VP-4 and VP-45, joined forces with P-8s from India, Australia, and New Zealand to hunt a live Navy submarine in the vicinity of Saipan. They spent over 200 hours in the air, practicing with -30 Malawin Quach's targets and recoverable exercise torpedoes. But it's not all training. In the South China Sea, the P-8A is at the center of the storm. Chinese fighter jets have been conducting dangerous interceptions because the P-8A's ability to detect magnetic disturbances and track submarine through 120-plus sonobuoys is a direct threat to Beijing's underwater bastion. Here's the secret sauce. The P-8A doesn't work alone. It's now paired with the MQ-4C Triton drone. The Triton stays up for 24 hours at 60,000 feet, acting as the eyes in the sky. When it sees something suspicious in the Strait of Hormuz or the Taiwan Strait, it cues the P-8A to come in for the kill. This man-on-man teaming is what the Navy calls the Golden Fleet Initiative, shifting from just buying platform to building a war-fighting system. Even Singapore joined the club in 2026, acquiring P-8 as to guard the Malacca Strait choke point. When everyone uses the same high-end, network platform, there is nowhere left for an enemy to hide. So, while the world was looking at stealth fighters, the US Navy was busy turning a 737 into the most lethal submarine killer in history. The P-8A isn't just back, it's the king of the sea. If you thought the P-8A was headed for the history books, think again. In April 2026, the Pentagon dropped a bombshell in its latest budget documents. After a 2-year hiatus, where everyone thought production was dead, the US Navy officially requested $4.23 billion to buy 12 brand new Poseidons for fiscal year 2027. This isn't just a purchase, it's a resurrection. Why the sudden panic? Because while we were looking at the surface, the quiet war underneath reached a breaking point. The Navy isn't just buying more planes, they're making them harder to kill. As of May 2026, a new contract is being fast-tracked to upgrade the LARCM, the Large Aircraft Infrared Countermeasures. Advanced surface-to-air missiles and manpads are showing up in contested waters. New infrared missile countermeasure software, designed to confuse incoming heat seekers before they even get close. Contract awards are expected by the end of 2026, with the first Invincible Poseidons hitting the fleet in 2027. It's like trying to hit a ghost that's also carrying a sledgehammer. And the sledgehammer is the HAWC, the high-altitude anti-submarine warfare weapon capability. For the first time in history, the Navy has a cuticle platform that never even has to come down from 30,000 feet to sink you. The Poseidon has officially transitioned from a patrol plane to the cornerstone of global maritime lethal force. Whether it's guarding the Arctic or hunting in the South China Sea, the message is clear. The ocean is no longer a place to hide. If you want to stay updated on the tech that's keeping the seas secure and the submarines shaking in their boots, hit that subscribe button for more sky-sea defense. We're tracking the threats so you don't have to. I'll see you in the next one.